Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome back to Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week right here on Crypto Comics. If you are one of my crypto knights, if you have been around this channel for a while, you might remember this Spider-Man Badrock crossover from Maximum Press and Marvel Comics, featuring everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and everyone's favorite Boy of Stone, Badrock from Youngblood. Now, check it out, right? We reviewed this already, so spoiler alert, you need to go back and watch that so that you're keeping track with us here, because I don't want to spoil this for you. I'm gonna just flip it open a little bit and show it off for a second and give you a chance to go check out that other video before I start spoiling everything. This first issue was drawn by Marat Michaels, and it was written by Dan Jurgens. And what was really disappointing, you'll notice that the cover says issue 1A. And so you'd think that issue 1B would just be a variant cover. You know, that was my thought. No. So I bought this one because it had the image cover, the Marat Michaels image cover. And I liked that. I thought it was really cool. It looked a lot more like Rob's art than this looks like. And they fight, the Rhino in this. And then Venom shows up to fight. And they get it to him with him. And then it just says continued next issue. And I was like, what do you mean continued next issue? And so I had to search the internet to find out, because they don't, it's pronounced rejects, not regex. Rejects. Which no, it's not. And phonetically, that's not what it reads like at all, Rob. I am appreciating Rob Liefeld during this week, but I got to point out this confusion, because for 20 years I've been saying regex, and someone was like, no, the G is pronounced like a J. And I said, no, it's not, but it is. They were right, but it's not right. It's inappropriate. That's why we have a J. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, issue 16, filling in the gap, the missing issue, number 16. So it went from Image Comics to Maximum Press, and they missed an issue, or whatever. Maybe it was just a gimmick because Todd screwed up and missed an issue, and they were like, let's take advantage and try that again and make some money off of it. Possible. So, yeah, it turns out 1B is issue 2. Why didn't they just do issue 1 and issue 2? I don't know. I cannot tell you whose bright idea this was. It's a terrible, terrible idea. But Venom showed up there at the end, and so we're going to pick up right where that left off. That was drawn by Marat Michaels and written by Dan Jurgens. And this is also the conclusion, written by Dan Jurgens and drawn by Dan Fraga. So, it's just a basic fight, This is just basically a lot of fan service is what you're going to see in this comic book. And there's not a lot of plot, right? It's just some fighting, and Carnage shows up. Dude, it's just about the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Careful, Badrock. He's as deadly as they come. No sweat, Spidey. I kind of doubt this hoser can hurt you. Ow! He slashed him. Can you believe that he slashed him? And Spider-Man jumps him from behind. And then, of course, he gets away. Like, he hits him. Bloodletting time. Chill, dude. Back in 9th grade, one of my favorite subjects was science. We did experiments, balance of motion, irresistible forces, and immovable objects. Stuff like that. I'm going to try one of those experiments right now because I'm wondering if you bounce any better than that Venom bozo. Yep, 9.5 on the Richter scale. Well, let's get over there and nail the sucker for good, Spidey. No way, he's gone. Way. Just like Venom and Rhino. What's going on here, Spider-Man? Beats me. But seeing as how 3 of my deadliest enemies have come after me in less than an hour, I could swear that someone named this the first annual Trash Your Favorite Wall Crawler Day. No, it's Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week. Not that day, Peter. You do seem to be a real magnet for trouble, bud. Amazing.
Those two buffoons think it's a coincidence that 3 powerful foes have attacked at once. It should be obvious to them that there's a genius in the background coordinating this operation. Spider-Man has never given me the credit I deserve. He will once I increase the magnitude of the attacks. One way or another, Spider-Man will acknowledge my talent and bow to the superiority of Mysterio.
Let's move this discussion to the roof. Tops. Maybe we'll be able to spot one of those 3 bozos so we can follow him. You're the boss, Spidey. Like I said before, I'm your biggest fan. Hey, what's with the flying pumpkins? Uh-oh. If this is what I think it is, it is. Booyah! Those pumpkins do a lot more than fly. What kind of sickle throws exploding pumpkins?
Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. That's who.
You mean the Green Goblin and Hobgoblin? No cheap imitator ever gets top billing from me.
Tell you what, you 2 fight a duel to the death, and then we'll take on the winner. Nah, that would make too much sense. We'll have to do this the hard way. Fists, blood, broken bones. You better have major medical, Gobby.
Quiet, fool.
Please, Mr. Hobgoblin, please don't shoot me. I'm no threat to you. I mean, I can't shoot I-beams or throw force fields. All I can do is ram this killer chimney right down your throat.
I'm far too busy at the moment. Effective against someone slower than a turtle, but against someone with my speed and agility, a worthless attempt.
Miss me, Gobby. And so we just, we're gonna fight, but then this is the part that I find kind of weird. Eyesight's kind of fuzzy, but at least I know those bombs can't pierce my hide.
This will. Guaranteed.
Frega, what are you drawing, bro? What are you drawing? Still dazed, can't move in time. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it good. I think this is like the best comic book Dan Frega has ever drawn. This is incredibly good. But of course Spider-Man's gonna help, right? And then guess who shows up? The Vulture, of course. And Badrock makes light work of the Vulture. And he's in a bad mood.
I will crush you.
Only if you can peel a size 24 off your face. He wears size 24 shoes, Guess what they said is true. The madder Badrock gets, the badder Badrock gets. Yeah, well, who's next? That Dr. Octopus guy? We're safe on that score. Doc Ock is dead, but things still aren't what they seem. These guys can't all be coming after me in one coordinated effort. They kill each other first. There must be some other explanation. Maybe there's some clue in what you were doing the last day or so. I saw a picture of you in the morning's paper, the Bugle Rag. Yeah, I nailed some 2-bit jewel thieves last night. Easy caller, too. Almost like they wanted me to. Badrock, I may have this mystery solved. Spidey, Spidey Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
I've lost audio and visual of Spider-Man. How is that possible? What could have gone wrong? I have sent an army of Spider-Man enemies at him. He'd be dead by now if not for the interference of that infernal rock creature. Each was a holographic construct, empowered with the abilities of the authentic Matrix individual. I must create more to attack. Someone who nearly killed Spider-Man. Kraven the Hunter.
So they've been fighting holograms, but the holograms are somehow empowered with the abilities of the authentic Matrix individual. This really doesn't make any sense that could even be possible, but well, you can pretend it is. Not today, Mr. Fishbowl. Today, I'm the hunter. Righteous!
You found me. How?
Badrock got me on track. We realized those losers I bagged last night went down too easy. Like their burglary was a diversion for something bigger. Then we figured the creeps we fought today were holograms and that the phony burglars planted a projector on Spidey. We found it and traced the signal right to you. Oh, how probable, you know? Yeah, then we figured the creeps we fought today were holograms. We figured they were holograms. Just, how? How'd you figure that? Wow. So we got, you know, this major gap in logic. But it doesn't matter because we got all this fan service, right? All the Spider-Man characters are with Badrock and Spider-Man, and they're having a great time. And you know, I don't think a kid reading this back in the day would have noticed. And they break the little thing, and then he pulls out a gun. And Badrock just crushes the gun, right? Nice gun. Oops, past tense.
Please, as a teenager, I endured braces on my teeth for 5 years.
Good. Then you'll know how to take care of new ones. Spang! Nice going, Badrock. I like the way you handled yourself. Wow! Coming from you, that means something. How would you like to join Youngblood? I'm sure we could clear a spot for you. Maybe some other time. Right now, America and the orthodontists of New York. Thank you. Cool beans! If I could ever help you out, well, I can think of one thing that could help a friend of mine.
Finished. This is the most savage editorial I've ever written. It'll expose those Youngblood idiots for the frauds and charlatans they are.
You might want to reconsider, Jonah.
Never. Why, if I ever see them face to face?
Now's your chance, Jonah. Courtesy of Badrock and Spider-Man.
I'll be sure to tell them all how much I admire them.
Right, Jonah. I'm sure. Ready for your interview, people?
Stoked. The whole team? No other paper has gotten an interview with the whole team. Not even the Daily Planet.
Freeze, geez. You gotta agree to one condition first.
Name it.
My buddy, Peter Parker, shoots our photos for page 1, or we walk.
That's your only demand? Done. Start shooting, Parker.
Sorry, Jonah. Shooting a group is tough work. I'll have to charge you double.
Never. That's highway robbery.
Add arduous working conditions. Make that triple rate, Jonah. Only way you get the story, boss. Thanks, Badrock. By the way, I have something for you. For me? Battlestar Galactica? The lost episode? Wahoo! Well, was he happy? It's just dumb luck that I once worked with a film editor who used to work on Galactica. And you're even luckier that there really was a lost episode he could give me. Great. Jonah's happy, Spider-Man's happy, Badrock is happy, and I'm happy. Because I finally have money for your birthday present. I don't need a present from you to be happy, Peter. You're the best present I could ever wish for. Want to talk about it at home? Lead the way, Tiger. Oh! But now let's talk about this guy right here. Right? Battlestar Galactica. What's up with that? What is up with that? What's up with that is it's Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week. It's Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week. And Rob Liefeld did indeed secure the rights to make the comic book version of Battlestar Galactica. And we are going to get into this now. Is it going to be part of Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week? It's probably not going to be part of Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week. It's something for a little down the road in the future. I think you're going to enjoy it, though. Just like I hope you enjoyed this rather light affair featuring Spider-Man, Badrock, and a host of Spider-Man's finest foes. As day 2 of Rob Liefeld Appreciation Week concludes right here on Crypto Comics.